we, the 5 handsome guy
Hi.
from Diploma in Science, want to discover about the origin of a sample from UPSI student by a few element in elementary statistics. Let's check it out. Yo. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good day to all of you. Today, I'm Muhammad Iqbal bin Zainal. I would like to explain to you all about why is it important to know where the student from. Let's check it out. Okay, first of all, why is it important to we know where the student live or where the origin of the student? First, to know which states had the most UPSI student live. Second, to know where are the exciting place near the student hometown. Third, can meet with friends in the same state easily.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Muhammad Shafiq bin Maripin, and now I want to explain about gender of our respondent. Let's check it out.
In the pie chart, we have two parts, red part and blue part. In the red part, the red part is male and the blue part is female. From red part, we have 43.3% and the blue part is 56.7%. From 43.3%, we can get a true value of the respondent. The red part, 43.3% equal to 13 respondent. And the blue part, 56.7% equal to 17 respondent.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all of you. My name is Muhammad Husnul Hakim bin Muhammad Haris Fazilah, and my ID number is E2019-1023-446. Okay, today I will explain about the collected data for the state of UPSI student in our elementary statistics course group project, the origin of UPSI student. For your information, state is defined as a nation or a territory considered as an organized political community under one government. Majority of UPSI students come from Malaysia, or basically our country. Malaysia is a federation consisting of 13 states, which is called negeri in Malay language, and 3 federal territories, which is called wilayah persekutuan in Malay language. In our project, we collected the data using Google Form, and we divided the state of UPSI student into 5 groups based on our result. For your information, let's check our graph. Okay, this is our general graph that we have constructed. Based on the graph, we have divided the origin of UPSI student into 5 major parts of Malaysia, which are North, South, West Coast, East Coast and East Malaysia. We have calculated the total of students from each part of Malaysia. From the North part, there are 4 students. From the South part, there are 2 students. From the West Coast part, there are 15 students. From the East Coast part, there are 6 students. And from the East Malaysia part, there is 1 student. We also have constructed another 5 graphs for further explanation. This is the graph for the North part of Malaysia. There are 3 states in the North part of Malaysia, which are Penang, Kedah and Perlis. From the graph, we can understand that there are only 2 students from Kedah and there is no student from Penang and Perlis. Next is the graph for the South part of Malaysia. There are 2 states in the South part, which are Melaka and Johor. From Melaka, there are 2 students, and from the Johor, there are also 2 students. This is the graph for the West Coast part of Malaysia. There are 4 states in the West Coast part of Malaysia, which are Negeri Sembilan, Perak, Selangor and Kuala Lumpur. There is 1 student from Negeri Sembilan, and there are 8 students from Perak, there are 3 students from Selangor, and there are 3 students from Kuala Lumpur. This is the graph for the east coast of Malaysia. There are 3 states in east coast of Malaysia, which are Terengganu, Kelantan and Pahang. There is 1 student from Terengganu, there are 3 students from Kelantan, and there are 2 students from Pahang. Lastly, this is the graph for the East Malaysia part. There are 2 states in the East Malaysia part, which are Sabah and Sarawak. There are only 1 student from Sabah, and there is no student from Sarawak.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Faisal Kamil Manawi. I would like to present my part for our research, which is house and residence. Check it out.
Alright, based on the research we have done on the origin of students in the UPSI, 30 people have provided feedback on the residence or type of home they live in, such as village, terrace, and apartments. Through a survey conducted on 30 respondents, we found 80 people living in a village house, and it was the highest in the bar chart. Second, UPSI students responded there were 11 out of 30 people living in a terrace house. The lowest value in the bar chart is represented by a student which living in an apartment of 1 out of 30 people. Alright, we go to the next page. After I convert the student feedback into a percentage form, I found 60% of the respondents living in the village doing the highest chart in the pie chart. 36% of the respondents living in the terrace doing the second highest chart in the pie chart, and 4% of the respondents live in apartment and had the lowest value in per chart. Well, I have presented some of the research we have done that house students. I want to apologize for any shortcomings and thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you.
Salam and hi guys, my name is Muhammad Jamie. Okay, today I will explain a little about interesting place from all of our residents. So let's go.
Okay, based on our research, which is the origin of the UPSI student, there are 30 of them who has been respond to our Google form. They give their suggestion about their exciting place of their hometown. There are many types of exciting place from our survey, such as for picnic, recreation, historic place, and shopping place. In our survey, we have found that there are 40 people that suggest for the picnic place, 3 people suggest for recreation, 8 people suggest for history, and 5 people that suggest shopping place. For the example of their exciting place, for picnic is the waterfall, mall for shopping, a famosa for historic place, and playground for recreation. So the next one is the percentage of the students' suggestion about their exciting place in their hometown. From the chart, we can see that 47% of the respondents suggest picnic place for their exciting place. At 10% of the respondents suggest for recreation place, 27% of the respondents suggest for historic place, and 16% of the respondents suggest for shopping place for their exciting place. The highest place that have been suggested is picnic place, which is 47%, and the lowest is recreation place, which is 10%.